My name is Nicola Batesel, and I'm the principal here at Children of the Earth High School. Children of the Earth is a grade 9 to 12 high school. We're located at 100 Salter, just over the bridge in the north end of Winnipeg, and it's a great building and a great place to come to every day. The staff and the students are really wonderful here, and the programs that we offer here are very unique, and they promote excellence in many areas. Probably the foundational piece of our school is dealing with culture and language in Indigenous communities. So we offer Cree and Ojibwe language, and we also have cultural advisors here so that students are able to really ground themselves in their identity and in who they are, and make sure that they're learning about our histories and who we are, and what's so valuable about being Indigenous in Winnipeg and in Canada.
It was great learning about my language because back in my reserve they didn't really have a class about it. And it was great to learn Ojibwe and great to learn Cree, but I'm mainly Ojibwe, so it's great.
From my perspective, we offer, when we speak and encourage students to come here, is to seek and find out who they are in a positive way as a First Nation Métis or Inuit person.
My perspective of the school is that it's a good place to be at. You feel welcomed here. You feel you're part of the team. You feel you belong to a family.
It's important to have and understand and to know your language and to be able to speak your language, because that's also part of your identity, from which nation you come from and which nation you represent.
The importance I try to come across with the students is that learning your language, your identity of who you are, because these students, the youth, the Aboriginal youth, come to the school and you can tell that they don't know who they are. They're lost.
I wasn't really exposed to much culture back in my reserve, and I wasn't really taught about it until I came to Cody, and the teachers here and the Ojibwe staff, they all taught me about my culture, and they told me about who I am, where I come from, and how to practice it.
And what that does is it gives you a distinction as part of your identity. Once you know and understand and can speak your language, there's a sense of belonging there that you don't have if you don't have your language fluently.
When they first enter the classroom, they're kind of shy and they don't want to speak the language.
Our youth, like they're smart. You know, they pick that up, and like the language is part of your identity and learning your culture.
It gave me a great sense of identity and culture because it really showed me who I am and who I am as a Anishinaabe.
When a young person has their language and they speak, you can see that intrinsic confidence that they have and that connection to their elders and their community members and people that can speak. And the pride, it shows through in their eyes. They have a sense of pride when they can speak their language.
Growing up, my grandpa told me all the time, you have to know your mother tongue, you have to know your language, you have to know where you come from. And coming to Winnipeg, you don't hear a lot of people talking about the language, you don't hear a lot of people knowing their tongue. But when you come to Children of the Earth, everyone pretty much, they know the language and they talk to you. They go like honey notion or boozhoo, and they help you. They incorporate the language into the education.
The Medical Careers Exploration Program is unique to Children of the Earth High School.
So the Medical Careers Exploration Program starts in grade 9.
The model of the program basically is that students take the courses that will prepare them for university. So they take pre-calculus, they take chemistry, biology.
So you get bused to Pan Am Clinic and you get to see a live surgery.
The huge component, why it's called the Medical Careers Exploration Program, is that they get to get involved in practicum experiences at different hospitals and clinics throughout the city.
You also get to tour the clinic and get to do a skills lab with the current grade 10s.
Grade 10 came along and I joined the MCAP program, and from there they gave me an outlook on life, on who I could be, where I could go and everything.
You'll be taking classes to prepare you to go to practicum in the winter semester. So in the fall you take pre-calculus with Stacy and Offerchuk, the other teacher in the medical program, and then you take anatomy with myself. And then when you go to practicum, you're gone for 5 weeks at a time at Pan Am Clinic, and you get to see various departments.
Just being able to work over at the hospitals, it was quite fulfilling, and being inside that classroom, basically separate from the rest of the school with other people with your same interests, with your same hopes, with your same dreams, it's quite the beautiful thing.
They start their practicum experience in February, so they have a good 4 or 5 months with the teacher, getting to know their program, getting to know the school, the teachers, the supports that they have. And in February, they go to Pan Am Clinic.
You get to do some stuff with surgery, you get to do some stuff with all the different departments there, and really see what you're interested in.
Sit in on just about every single department at Pan Am Clinic with different medical professionals, and they get to know what it's like to be in that role.
The experience I had in the program was during our practicums over at several different hospitals across the city. I got to meet patients, I got to meet nurses, doctors, and everyone inside the medical field.
Children of the Earth High School is the only high school offering the Medical Careers Exploration Program. It really was a program that was born here.
Being able to work with them firsthand, it was really motivated me to be inside the medical field myself, and with the prerequisites given from the program, it would help me further achieve my dreams.
You don't find this program any other high school in Manitoba, never mind any other high school in Canada. We're the only one that has this, so MCAP isn't offered anywhere else.
My name is Tanis Kabuka, and I teach business and technology here at Children of the Earth High School. Children of the Earth High School offers business education courses that provide students with the concepts of entrepreneurship, technology, and work experience. We offer a unique program called the Aboriginal Youth Entrepreneurship Program that is a program developed by the Martin Family Initiative.
We all worked sort of on a group project to try to get like a business going here at Children of the Earth, which had turned into the Thunderbird Cafe.
The AAF program is designed to introduce Indigenous students to the concepts of entrepreneurship through classroom instruction, simulations, guest speakers, field trips, and mentorship. Each student is given the opportunity to develop their own business idea and develop a business plan based on the exploration of that idea.
Originally it just sold coffee and hot chocolate, but since then it's grown to get more colder drinks, ice creams, these sort of things, popcorn. In the last little bit it has expanded its inventory a lot, and it's great to see it grow. And it's going to grow further, I feel.
I highly recommend the business program to you, and if you're interested in more information, please visit Children of the Earth High School's website.
Part of my role here is to bring in programs, mostly after school, for the students that are of interest to them, help them support with their education or their future goals.
I help to facilitate the student cooperative enterprise and leadership program.
Co-op program, which is a partnership also with our Artist Collective here at the school.
My involvement with the co-op is heading the Artist Collective, which is a group of artists that produce artwork from an Indigenous perspective.
Where kids come together and produce Indigenous artwork and sell it to the community.
They make original artwork, and I use the artwork and I produce a variety of products that the Aboriginal co-op markets and sells at various sales that are held throughout the year.
As Manitoba Cooperative Association, our goal is to help people start cooperative enterprise, co-op businesses within Manitoba.
So they're basically learning how to run a business, the different aspects of running a business, and also how to promote their products and do retail.
It makes the students work even harder when they know that when they get out into the public and they see what the customers appreciate and what they actually purchase from the kids.
And we thought this was a great idea, especially with all these skills and resources that the kids already had through their artwork.
Developing skills that will hopefully help them in the future when they're working on their career plans, finding work, employment.
Explore to the greater community and then help them to actually sell their work outside of the school. And while doing that, teaching them about co-ops, but also teaching them about self-esteem, teaching them about and then building their resume, teaching them employable skills, and really trying to prepare them for the world after high school.
If you are a student considering registering for a high school, coming to Children of the Earth High School, and particularly with the Artist Collective and the Aboriginal Co-op opportunity that we offer here.
This, to me, is the most community-oriented school that I've worked with, that really, the kids here really seem like they're part of a family.
You'll have the chance to produce high caliber Indigenous art that you will then have it marketed and sold to the larger community, and that's not just in Winnipeg, but we've actually sold pieces that have gone to Hong Kong, to London, to Paris. You'll be able to pursue not just art as a hobby, but actually art as a future profession.